How are you doing? How do you doing? Hmm. मैले कहाँबाट स्टार्ट गरेँ यार?
Well, you're alive.
While you are black.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
So how
I
do
don't
you
know the
feel?
polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Literally,
Well,
bro.
you'll be
480p.
Once
त्यत्रो
you
गर्दा
didn't die,
पनि.
the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ring.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. त्यही त छ नि हौ. कस्तो जेप पाइयो यो.
Ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it.
मैले यो खेलिसकेँ यार. किन आएको यो?
I'll bear that in mind.
Why? ल हेरौँ है. झ्याउ लाग्दो छ एकदमै. घोडा चढ्न जाने हामी घोडा चढ्न जाने है. कहाँ जानुपर्ने हो? बनीलाई भेट्न जाने.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Sorry.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
घुम्न जाने हामी. वाक विथ बनीमा भने हौ.
How am I going to show you the ranch if you keep racing off ahead?
साह्रो देखाउन त खाते नि.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
के रहेछ? ai.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
General store रे त. अलि झ्याउ लाग्दो छ के यो.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Yeah! while before we head out on patrol.
You get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
जता भने त्यसै राख्नुपर्ने जिएफपिटी
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
यसको नाम मिस्टर मार्स
I could use a
मार्स
rest.
मार्स
Sure. Come on in.
मार्स
I'll show
whatever
you the house and then you
People.
can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
यो पो घोडा मेरो ओए घोडा कहाँ भएको त ओइ कस्तो चकचके घोडा हो यो
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
ऱ्याबिटलाई हान्नु जान्ला छु साइको रहेछ यो गाडीमा त
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
यहाँ fucked up first time.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with that, will you?
ओइ ए कहाँ गएको यो
Thought I could use this, didn't you?
कस्तो नम्बर आयो यो त यो म उत्रिनु पर्ने हो
Mr. Marston, looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
मलाई थाहा थिएन यहाँ उत्रिनु मिल्छ भनेर धेरै मारिन नि यार
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustler stealing our cattle, it's the rabbit stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock. Easy now.
ओ जाउँ भाग ओ मेरो घोडा भागेन मेरो घोडा नभागेन कस्तो घोडा हो यो बा एउटा भाग्यो नि एउटा किन भाग्यो मेरो घोडा ओइ कस्तो खाएको यहाँ झरे हान्नुपर्ने भएन मैले
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
उता एउटा भाग्यो
Last of the coyotes. Just a
मैले मारे फेरि चिकन नि मैले मार्दिएँ
You know,
Like her,
you
like
can
her,
actually
don't you
handle
know?
a rifle.
It's something I've had a little
Please
experience
like
in.
Maybe Bill Williamson
Subscribe me,
did
guys.
get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of
Welcome.
happy I saved your life.
Welcome,
Get
bro.
some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Welcome, bitch. You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Okay. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. It- Are you sure you want to? Bro, OP रे के चाहिँ आउटपुट छ होला क्या Huh? Wearing this high class attire, you into the high. यो लगामै क्या खत्ता लागिरहेको यो त तर राम्रै रहेन त्यसमा नर्मल कौवाई नेट लेभल ब्रो के नेट लेभल भने Howdy, how you doing? Good to be रे घोडामा जाऊँ न नेक्स्ट लेभल भने कि नेट लेभल भने हो Howdy, how you doing bro? यो मेरो घोडा किन भाग्दैन हौ Bro, I am your biggest fan. Like garam like. How you doing? Nothing, bro. बेकार घोडा ल्याएको यार जाऊ यहाँसम्म आउन घोडा लिएर आएको मैले भाग्छ होइन मेरो घोडा भाग्छ नभाग है त्यसमा गराउँछ Bing chilling.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
Hello?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
मेरो आवाज सुनिरहेको
Apologize if
छ
I seem to be prying.
खतरा छ हौ क्वालिटी
And I
खतरा लाग्यो मलाई
apologize for my reticence.
मेरो आवाज
Hope you believe me when
आइरहेको
I
छ
say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr.
मैले चेकै गरेन
Marston.
आज
I understand.
चेक गरौँ है मेरो आवाज आइरहेको छैन है मेरो आवाज आइरहेको छ हेलो ए छ
That a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic
I dare
secrets,
to kill
so
you,
us
fuck
country
you,
folk are impressed.
स्टार्टिङ
No
झन् राम्रो
city
थियो कि
man,
तर
miss.
देखाउन पाएन
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
कस्तो खतरा चर्चै गएको घोडा पनि अब मेरो घोडा उठ्दैन भने म के गरौँ ओए what to do bro मेरो घोडा उठ्दैन त अनि थर्ड ह्यान्ड घोडा पाए भएन यार गेम यत्रो सिफ्ट यो सिट हो हैन त ल रेस
On
रे
the count of 3. 3, 2,
2 1
go!
go
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
ओइ स्पिडै कुदेन बा रोक यार भएन यार यो त अप्सन बल्ल बल्ल कुदे यो घोडा लास्ट डेमा त्यो भएन यार म फेरि स्टार्ट गर्छु यो लास्ट रुपियाँ घोडा पर्यो मेरोमा त के कहिले कुद्दैन कुद्दैन
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
ए घोडा अडेको त्यो त अड्के अड्के भयो जस्तो म्याडम त अलि अड्केको अवस्था है छैन ब्रो औरा हेर न मिस्टरको
That was fun.
त्यत्रो हैन स्लो हिँडेर पनि
You know,
लडेर
we should
पनि
go pay the
जित्यो के
marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
औरा हेर औरा
I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
how you doing भन्ने अब एममा जाने म यसमा बस्नु मिल्छ यस म्यान Howdy, howdy, howdy. धेरै टाढा छ एम धेरै टाढा छ त एम त कस्तो होला बाटो क्रस गर्छौँ हामी यताबाट जानुहुन्न क्या हो मरे कहाँबाट जान्छौ यता त के हो भिड रहेछ त अझ होला लेट्स नट टेक रिक्स फेरि मऱ्यो भने फेरि स्टार्टिङबाट हान्नुपर्छ रडी यहाँबाट हाम फालिदिन्छु म त थ्याङ्क यू झन्डै मरे एकछिन रोक त रोक त रोक जान मिल्दैन यताबाट हाम फाल यताबाट हाम फोके ब्रो लबी थे फोकेमा आछ वाइल्ड वोर्ड्स हो क्या यिनीहरू औरा नि कस्तो खतरा छ यिनीहरूको यो मान्छेको यस हामी त आइपुग्यौँ ओए जेलमा आइपुगे त
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on,
I'm
shoot
down.
him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what? You getting cute with me, boy?
मार्दिम क्या हो मै
On here.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Hello. The saloon's this way. No, it's all right. They ain't going nowhere.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Cuma tani. Kurang lebih. Woi, मेरो घोडा खोइ त अनि.
Damn, he's seen it.
मेरो घोडा आयो,
Come on,
मेरो घोडा आयो,
don't lose him.
उडाउने घोडा, मेरो घोडा. वो आयो, मेरो घोडा नहीं आए.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
Whoa, whoa.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow up.
Looks like we got company, boys. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Oi.
Take that bastard behind the crate.
Sure is a lot of them.
Get to that crate. I got you covered.
Stop doing that!
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal.
Wait up. What's the man?
Unload that thing.
Hey, no. Sini siapa?
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
Nice.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
मलाई लग्न हो मलाई चाहिँ एक्लै छोडेर गएको फेरि चोर खाते त्यत्रो गरेर
Go!
So where should I go, man? पैसा तिर्न जाऊँ क्या बोनीलाई पैसा तिर्न जाऊँ है खुसी हुन्छ बोनी त कहाँ रहेछ यार बोनी त अबि तसम्म हैन बोनी ल बोनी धेरै टाढी छ तै पनि मलाई डर लाग्दैन रे जङ्गलको बाटो जान्छु रे डियर पनि देख्छ यार यता त मान्नु छ Wait, I feel sorry.
Let's go!
झर्दैन भने यार यताबाट कस्तो
Yeah. Let's go!
ए ठोकिन जान्छ त How to communicate?
Sorry, mister.
Hey, hey. Shahrukh Khan जैसे बोल सकते हैं ना था.
Yeah.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister.
Thanks,
I could use a little luck. Come on. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Come on.
क्यों यो घोड़ा था? हाँ हाँ क्यों यो? What you doing, bro? You need some help? मार तुम क्या हो? नमार में. साथ में क्यों लिया?
Go.
हम बोनी को करता हैं सब. बोनीला $15 दिन्छ मुख्यमा.
Whoa. Slow it up now.
ए नै हिँड्छ न त. उइ त्यो घोडामा बसेको थियो. त्यो घोडामा निस्के म. What the fuck? यो घोडा कहाँबाट आयो फेरि? Yes, बोनीको घर जान्छौँ म.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Mr. McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
थाहा थियो कि यसले मलाई कामै गराउँछ भनेर $15 पुगेन हौ. ए मैले त्यो उता जाने हौ. खै
What exactly are you waiting for?
मैले कुर्दिन्छु
You're
यसलाई
looking
अनि.
much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
कस्तै एक राउन्ड
Where's that
घुम्नुपर्ने
whip?
हो.
We don't have all day. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Mr. McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of
Kati
deranged
बोलेको
bounty
कति बोलेको
hunter.
यो
Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So
Hello,
who's looking after
hello,
this
hello,
farm of
baby.
yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the
भयो.
delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
So this is
जानु
Armadillo.
पर्यो
Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm
Hello,
sure
hello.
you shall.
मेरा
The
आवाज
doc's a
आइरहेछ?
good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
मेरो आवाज आइरहेछ
Well, well. Hi there. Howdy, friend.
You need something for that gout? Any trouble, let me know.
Thank you.
He told me to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
तसम्म बोला रे यार एक्लै जान्छ बा if you want to leave Amazera there
What's your problem, partner?
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
ओए ओए
Whore. I'm gonna cut you. Have you lost your damn mind?
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
ओए
Maybe
पैसे दे
it's
पैसे
time
दे
to think about a different line of business.
पैसे दे
Oh my.
पैसे दे ए दियो दियो 50 10 plus 5 रे yes let's go तर माथि कहाँ जान्छ माथि कहाँबाट जान्छ ए यताबाट सटअप यो
Still a great town.
यता चाहिँ रुम लिन्छु म
Howdy! Southwestern Railroad says more trains coming through. I see.
ओ फक ब्रो मसँग क्यासै छैन त्यत्रो बाहिर बुझ्नु छ
How good it is to see you. Howdy.
पैसै
You
छैन
were
रहेछ
looking well, sir. पोयार लास्ट दिएको यार ओए झन्डै मरे म आफ्नै घर जान्छु अब घर पनि छैन के गर्नु यतिमा सेभ गर्न मिल्दैन Sounds good to me.
भोक लाग्यो पेम बढ्यो मेरो 50 रुपियाँ कहाँबाट कमाउने काम गर्न मिल्छ यता पनि काम गर्ने कौन कसो भित्र आउँछ हौ हौडी हौडी फिल्ममा सेभ गरेर जान्छु है म एउटा आजको लागि यति नै भोलि आउँछु म भोलि आउँदिनँ भोलि आउँछु होला